Hello, and welcome to School Health Presents Talkin Tech with Dr. Ray. Today we're going to be talking about an old friend, but some modified ways that we can actually reintroduce this to our students and our staff as we go on. That, of course, is the Livescribe. Many of you remember the Livescribe and its predecessor to this, the Echo and the Symphony. Well, Livescribe is back, and it's back with all the great features that we had before. So we still have notebooks that we can easily take notes and actually have recorded messages that come back to us. So the whole idea behind the Livescribe was to make note taking much easier. There's an app now that goes along with it, and that brings us to our Talkin Tech for today. How administrators, therapists, teachers can all be using the Livescribe in a way to model and to make that device transparent. When you get your Livescribe, and I'm going to be focused on using the Echo today, just because I like using the Echo. The Symphony is just as powerful and great, and actually works well in the business environment too, when we have some individuals that need that assistance in the workplace. But again, I'll be using the Echo here. It does come along with a little notebook, which I really find helpful because think about it. If you are trying as an administrator to make sure you're demonstrating how all of this works, and you want to make sure you're also using it to its functionality, carry this around with you as you're going through. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to take off the cap of the pen, and within the notebook, I am simply going to find a page. The first thing I want to do is I want to make sure I connect. And so I've connected now, and you can see even within the video how it's actually working to read things. So I'm going to go to a page here, and I'm going to write down Talking Tech example. Now, the great thing about this is I already had my phone on, and I had the app already set up, and it connects easily to the pen itself. And so what I want to do now is I want to make sure that we are able to see that everything has come out here. And so I know it's very hard to see in this particular light, but it very much actually down a little bit has what was written there, Talking Tech example. So automatically it went from this to my cell phone. As an administrator, as a therapist, as a teacher, take some notes using even just the small notebook or the larger notebook. Why you begin to acclimate so many different individuals to using this. You also get used to using this. Part of the way that I learned this example was from some colleagues at Bowling Green State University in Ohio. They actually, within departmental meetings, would use the Echo along with notebooks to take their notes as they went through. And that way they also had the verbal reminders that were easily accessible to come out to them. And it allowed them to also model for their students going out into the field of education how devices like this can actually work. So here's your thought for the day. When you take your Livescribe pen, whether it be the Echo 2 or the Symphony, actually use it yourself as you go around in day-to-day activities. Keep all of your notes not only in the accessible notebooks, but also have them on the app because it allows for you to create an environment where the assistive technology becomes even more transparent. So thank you for joining us for today's Talkin Tech, and I look forward to seeing all of you somewhere down the road.